Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly we heard that Ooni of Ife's father have encouraged Queen Naomi to move on with her life, because from the look of things, the way he is seeing this thing, that his son, the Kabiyesi, is not ready to do the needful. Recall that they said that when this saga started between the Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, that it was his father, and I mean Ooni of Ife's father, who have been making effort to reconcile the two, because they said he loves Queen Naomi like a daughter, that Queen Naomi is a virtuous woman, that she's a good woman. They said this issue of praising Queen Naomi is one of the reasons why they said Olori Mariam challenged the Ooni's father several times in the palace, telling him that you are not a good father-in-law, that you are always taking part with Queen Naomi when it comes to the wives. And it seems as if you are forgetting that we are all married to your son, the same way Queen Naomi is married to your son. So that is to tell you how good or how much he loves Queen Naomi, that they said he always defends Queen Naomi whenever they want to talk bad things against her. Okay. And Queen Naomi in return also like Ooni's father, that she respects him a whole lot, as in he respects him more than anyone in that palace. They said anytime the case is too strong that no one can talk about it, whenever Ooni's father is involved, that Queen Naomi usually listens. The last time they said Queen Naomi was preparing to return back to the palace until Ooni marries this last one, who happens to be Dr. Elizabeth. They said it was Ooni's father who begged her, telling her that he is going to make sure that the palace is conducive for her and all of that. And they said she agreed, and they were fixing time, as in date, for her arrival in the palace until Dr. Elizabeth arrives and everything was the way it is now. So that is to tell you that Ooni's father did not relax over this issue. They said when accurate people wanted to make trouble with the Ile-Ife people concerning this matter, it was Ooni's father who went and met with their elders and promised the elders that he is going to do something about it. And he gave them his word that he is going to see to the end of it, and that their daughter is going to be comfortable in his palace. So that is to tell you that Ooni's father have been making every effort. And another thing I like about Ooni's father is that in as much as his son is the king, they say he always tell him the truth. He always advise him as a good father will. But the fact remains that it's not all the things that he is telling his son that his son is doing. Because this issue of relocating the wives, I heard that at the beginning of those things, when they said after the meeting with the Akure elders, that Ooni's father came back and called his son and advised him that he should make provision to relocate this other Olori so that Queen Naomi can return back to the palace. At the initial stage, they said he refused. Allegedly, that is what we are hearing. He refused. So now that it is beginning to look like so many other people have involved themselves in the matter, that is when now that we are hearing he's promising that he is going to relocate them today, tomorrow the same thing, and that has been going on for quite over a month now. So even when they said that he wanted to take away Prince Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi, It was his father who stood his ground to tell him that this is not going to happen. You cannot take Tadenikawo away from Queen Naomi, because you know that Tadenikawo is Queen Naomi's life and she deserves to be happy. So I'm just relating all these things to you to tell you how much Ooni's father loves Queen Naomi and wants her happiness. Kabiyesi's father really wants Queen Naomi's happiness. Yes. So, but he got to a point where he said he's not going to put mouth into the matter again and all of that. But as a father, when the thing was becoming so bad, they said Ooni went to him again, begging him to talk to Queen Naomi, but because they know that Queen Naomi will always listen to him. And through the help of his father, I mean Ooni's father and Dr. Elizabeth and some other people that have been involved, Queen Naomi have made up her mind to return back from what we are hearing allegedly. Like I told you, I don't know if it is true or not. But instead of the Kabiyesi to do what is expected of him, he is just promising and failing. Okay, recently we heard that the Ile-Ife women in diaspora have called on the royal family to tell them that they are giving them 14 days to either bring Queen Naomi back to her matrimonial home or release her both traditionally and otherwise so that she can go and remarry and enjoy her life. Okay, according to the information reaching us allegedly, they said Ooni's father begged them for more time, that 14 days is too sudden, that they might not achieve that in that 14 days. I don't know if they extended the date or not, but from the look of things and from the way things are going, it all seems as if Ooni is not complying with his father's advice. And that is the reason they said that all the Olories are still in the palace. So information reaching us right now is that Ooni's father have called on Queen Naomi, telling her to move on with her life, that she should forget everything about the palace because his son is not ready to make amends. I don't know how true this is, and I don't think Ooni's father will say a thing like this. But if at all he says a thing like this, no one will judge him, because he have done his own as a father to bring peace or to reunite his son with the wife. But Ooni is bringing all his efforts down. So if at all he say a thing like this to Queen Naomi, no one is blaming him. He have tried, and that is because he takes the matters of Queen Naomi at heart. He loves her as a daughter. That is why he will say a thing like that if at all he said it. So guys, I just saw this on social media and I thought I should come and share it with you. Don't forget that they are all alleged of information. They are not for stand, okay? So thanks for watching once again. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up and say your opinion in the comment section. Share, please, my God will bless you for sharing. And turn on the notification bell and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. My God will support you and bless you always. Thank you once again. Bye for now. Love you guys.